Hi Aquarius, the Awakened Dreamer here to give you a monthly money and career tarot reading for the month of October 2021. I do want to genuinely thank you so much for joining me, but I also want to remind you in this moment, as always, to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. But we're going to begin by pulling a couple messages from the Soul's Journey deck. And as, sorry, I should have shown you the deck. But as I do the initial shuffling, keep in mind, general intuitive monthly read for the sign of Aquarius, my lovely Aquarians. So take what resonates, leave what doesn't for somebody else. And don't forget to check out the other placements within your chart, the other readings for more messages, okay? For my lovely Aquarians, to begin this monthly money and career read for October 2021. This feels right. Okay. Wow, this peace card has came out a lot in these money and career reads for October. Regret. I know that I cannot change the past. You may be in the month, throughout the month, thinking a lot about certain past financial decisions, choices, what you spent your money on, feeling like it led you to the wrong situation, or it didn't end up in the way you wanted it to, or maybe regretting leaving a job or taking on a specific career opportunity, but being reminded by the universe in one way, shape, or form throughout the month that you cannot change the past. So let it go, let it flow, and let's just learn from it. And we have envy on the board. I am the same as everybody, but with different challenges. Excuse me as I struggle. And so throughout the month, you're going to find yourself feeling inclined to almost compare yourself to other people's situations, whether it's coworkers, friends, acquaintances, family members, people who maybe have succeeded a little bit more than you or just in a different way. And you'll need to remember or remind yourself at certain points in the month that everyone has their own challenges, their own path, their own destiny. You can't compare. Everyone's on their own destined timeline. Peace. I am a being of love and I release all negative energy. I feel like a lot of Aquarians are dealing with a noisier, sort of abrupt work environment, or maybe some abrupt, sort of feisty energy surrounding you at this time, even if it's not in your work environment. It's just feeling like you need to be the peace in your own situation, if it means in the work environment, or just you needing to sort of find the inner peace once again, or just on a day-to-day basis, a week-to-week basis throughout the month, to feel good about your situation, what's ahead, and just kind of coming to terms and being peaceful about what's happened in the past once again. Happiness. I'm aware that being happy means that I'm on the right path. And so you asking yourself, am I truly happy with what I'm doing with my work? How I make my money, or how I'm looking to simply help other people, or my own situation, excuse me. Feeling like these two definitely go hand in hand. You're going to remember throughout the month of October that when you're feeling more peaceful about your finances, about your career in general, you are most happy, right? And if you're not fully happy with your career choice at this time, or choices, then it's time to make a change, or at least start to plan for an adjustment or a change, or multiple changes in the near future, okay? We're going to continue by pulling 6 tarot cards from the Light Seers Tarot deck. Some initial shuffling. I feel like you might come off a little bit awkward at certain points in the month, and a need to just kind of shake it off or just embrace it. Just because you maybe have an awkward slip up or a moment doesn't mean you can't be confident on the meanwhile, right? Okay. For Aquarius, to continue this money and career read for October 2021. I also feel the need to say utilize new forms of self-care to shake off any excess anxiety or sort of nervousness throughout the month. Okay. Ooh, good energy. Wow. Okay. Justice. It feels like a lot of Aquarians, as you find it hard not to think back, going back to that regret card, thinking about past financial choices and past jobs, try to let it go as a new level of justice comes into play, or you're sort of thinking about how to go about acquiring that level of justice, balancing out the scales for yourself, doing a lot of necessary reflecting, but some at times taking it too far in towards a level of overthinking. We'll keep that out actually. So we're beginning with the Sun. And as I pick this up, I hear success. The beginning of the October begins, or it takes place, and you find yourself succeeding in a way that you don't expect, or you shock other people around you within your work environment or in your life in general by being extremely happy, by being proud of, how much you've overcome, where you're at this point. Being aligned with the envy card, it's you sort of starting off the month. I feel the need to say, comparing yourself to another situation, somebody else's, or multiple people. And then as soon as you get away from that, bring yourself back to your present and current situation and what you have lying ahead for you. You feel so happy, right? I actually feel the need to clarify this one for whatever reason. And I'm going to do that from the Mermaid Tarot deck. To clarify the Sun card for Aquarius. Okay, flying out. The Fool. And so I feel like a lot of you are taking a leap of faith, or did in the previous month in September, that just leaves you maybe a little bit anxious with the Page of Wands at the bottom, but this leap of faith is leaving you succeeding in a way that people didn't expect once again, or just it's leading you towards a new level of success that you truly deserve at this time. I'm just feeling this overwhelming sort of a little bit anxious kind of positivity and success coming over me. I don't know if that was put correctly, but you get the point. It just feels like you're taking a leap of faith, or have in the recent past, that's leading you towards happiness and success. It's just such a good reading so far. 3 of Cups. And so you make your way to the middle of the first half of the month, and there's a true focus on connections, on celebration as well. You being pushed by the universe to celebrate, who you are, or who you're becoming, and how your financial situation and your career all intertwines with your personal development. Being aligned with the Peace card, it feels like you need to be the peace with certain coworkers, at most 2 or 3 that you're wrapped up with. They may be a bit feisty, or a bit overwhelming, or just a bit anxious, or you just finding the inner peace within as you certain friend or acquaintance issues or topics come up in your head, or you get texts or emails about all of which while you're working. Just try to remain peaceful, or bring back that level of inner peace as you do what you have to fulfill certain obligations. Okay? Ace of Cups. We're actually going to clarify each one just because I haven't been doing this for the other ones, but we'll see. 3 of Cups. The Star, yeah, so it's this level of healing that you're going through in regards to who you've been wrapped up with, what you've been dealing with within your career, within your finances, feeling like it hasn't been easy for Aquarius, but it's time for you to heal as you make your way towards a new level of success, and again, try to remain peaceful, or bring back that level of inner peace, okay? A reminder will come through at this point in the month that you're a star in the making. Ace of Cups, you'll feel very connected to the universe in one way, shape, or form. And so you make your way to wrap up the first half of the month, and you're feeling abundant, feeling like your cup is overflowing, asking yourself if you're feeling truly happy with where you're at this point. And even if the answer isn't like completely like, yes, I'm 100%, 1,000% happy, excuse me as I struggle, there's this feeling that you're just kind of energetic and motivated, and feeling like you are very abundant in one way, shape, or form. Just having this hopeful feeling come over you that things are going to work out. What do we have for this Ace of Cups for Aquarius? I mean, the vibe right now is just beautiful. Three of Cups again. Wow, so that's twice. And so the number 33 coming out being a significance of, and a reminder of the success that you deserve at this time. Excuse me as I struggle due to my spiritual connection. But it just feeling like you're being pushed to celebrate your success up until this point and what you have lying ahead. Feeling like once again you're reminded that you have a lot to look forward to within your career. Just feeling like the universe is pushing you to new levels of success, as you just feel as if your money is starting to improve as you kind of pay off this debt, pay off that debt, or just simply buy this purchase or that purchase you've been mulling over. Feeling as if happiness is something that you have been longing for when it comes to the 2 categories, okay? 8 of Wands. And so you make your way to begin the second half of the month, and it feels like things are just moving quickly, right? The progression of your business, project, hobby, your financial improvement, all of which is happening quicker than you expect. Feeling like it's a long time coming. But being aligned with the Sun and the Fool, it's just you feeling as if all the meanwhile, it's creating this new level of celebration and happiness. Thinking a lot about completions and new beginnings, leaps of faith, and how that's paying off for you, or at least starting to, right? We'll clarify this, but I feel like messages are also coming through to clarify this or that from the universe about your past and your present situation, or maybe even your future, or messages about a new job or a new opportunity for your career, okay? I feel like someone's signing up and getting approved for a credit card, okay? Nine of Swords, feeling as if it's like a little bit of emotion does pop up at this point. It feels like you thinking about the completions may make you a bit emotional, or just make you feel like you need to rest to a certain extent. But with the Three of Wands at the bottom, it's just you feeling ready to go, feeling ready to accomplish what you need to moving forward. And it feels like certain messages will come in from other people in your life outside of your work environment, or maybe from your boss or certain coworkers, that get you feeling certain emotions, but I don't feel like it will get you down. It'll just sort of remind you of this or that, or make you sort of feel your own feels in that certain moment, and then you'll move right past it, being reminded that there's a lot to look forward to. The Empress. And so you make your way to the middle of the second half of the month, and I feel like a lot of you are either thinking about giving birth to a new job, a new opportunity for your career, maybe something new like a living situation, or a purchase of a car, something big like that you've been mulling over. Whatever it is for you, it's going to change your life significantly, excuse me, for the better. To clarify this Empress card, with the Three of Pentacles, this feeling that you need to understand that you're getting a level of attention at this point in the month for a reason. You know, people outside of your work environment, your career, even within other coworkers, people in, I want to say, other departments, or just clientele. I feel like even your family members are noticing you for what you're about to give birth to, what you have given birth to, or what you're just planning for in general. Feeling like you get this taste of success and abundance throughout the month up until this point, and it doesn't sort of make you feel complacent, right? It just motivates you, again, with this Three of Wands, to keep moving forward. And we have the Ace of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. A true reminder that you deserve a level of financial comfort and abundance. Feeling like some of you will stumble upon a bit of money, or just a level of abundance, a piece of abundance, excuse me, from the universe, to remind you that what you're about to give birth to or have in the recent past is going to be successful down the line. Beautiful. But being aligned with the Three of Cups and the Star, it's a true reminder that you are going through this level of healing for a reason, okay? And so we're finishing off the month with the Devil. I had to briefly stop the reading due to a bit of background noise, but I feel like it was partially to make me a bit anxious to kind of adjust the energy to a certain extent. You might feel that you're taking on a lot. You might feel like work's controlling you to a certain extent, or you're ready to take on this new beginning, which will just add more to your plate, right? And need to remember, you don't have to overwork yourself to reach this level of success that you deserve at this time. But let's clarify this one. To clarify this Devil for Aquarius. Temperance. And so with Temperance coming out to clarify the Devil, I feel like you have to have patience with some maybe toxic energy surrounding you within your work environment or outside of work. Feeling like they could get the best of you or irritate you to a certain extent. Or a true need to have an immense amount of patience and balance with oneself when you're trying to work a lot, get a lot accomplished, or just deal with certain difficulties towards the end of the month, excuse me. Feeling like it's the one point in the month where you truly feel a little bit, the energy's a bit heavy. Take it as it comes, right? Because it feels like overall the month is pretty successful and beautiful. It's just the end of the month is a little bit rocky, okay? So let's finish up this beautiful reading by pulling a message or two from the Making Magic deck for Aquarius. This feels right. Star, so that's twice in this reading. As well as wishes come true. The silver energy of the Star brings good luck and serendipity, and then rapid achievement of your dreams and wishes. So a true reminder that, again, you're a star in the making as you do a bit of healing and make your way to the success and financial comfort you deserve, as your wishes do come true slowly but surely. All right? So I hope this reading was truly helpful. As always, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't done so already. I hope you have the most amazing month, and I'll see you next time. Bye, Aquarius.